What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dirty Business Garage. Today we just got a little to-do list. We're back on the 59. I'm working on the brakes right now, getting the brake lines ran. Big Steve's working on the headlights. And then we got James just pre-fit the drive shaft. Super stoked it fits. I'm happy we get another one made. And yeah, we're gonna knock that out. If I can finish these brakes in time, we can put the carpet in, and then we put the gas tank in, and that'll knock out, 3 of those. Steve's working the headlights, and then the mirrors are already done. So, and drive shaft's pretty much fitted, so we can mark that off. Yeah, we're just gonna have fun stuff, but we're gonna knock them out. So next week we can finally start her up. So yeah, hang tight.
This guy.
What's that? I'm hooking up the headlights like Marty Feldman. No. I'm sure nobody knows who that is anymore.
The drive shaft slid right in there just like it's made for it. Now that it's lowered, it sits a lot better.
Don't do that. It's not good. You want to see what's going on?
What's going on?
Here. So these dudes are wore out, so we're putting in some new ones. So you just got to drill the holes out and screw new ones in, so you can adjust your headlights.
And this is a finished product here, right?
So that should be it.
Now what are you doing, Alan?
Just doing some flaring. It's kind of crooked, but I think it can still work. I don't really have a fancy flare gun, but hey, that looks like it's gonna work.
Dude, I got a snap-on one at home.
It's okay. Old school still works.
Yeah,
So
it's like this, but snap-on.
yeah. So I just flared both sides. This is gonna be for the driver's side rear. It's gonna connect into the little tee off, and I already got the other side made. I'm just gonna hope this fits this time, and then the rear is pretty much done. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of Teflon on here so it doesn't leak, and we'll be good.
Roman,
Steve.
you don't put Teflon on brake lines.
Well, it's not Teflon. It's that fucking.
Is it the yellow?
It's the liquid version.
Yeah, it's wasting your time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
What
Fuck
about
it.
using like petroleum or gas-based, the yellow
I
kind?
don't like putting anything on
Okay,
it.
well-
It's either gonna seal or it's not. And if it doesn't seal, you don't want it blowing out because the Teflon sealed it.
That's all right. Okay.
You're gonna want to know like right away, like, hey, this one's a leaker.
Okay. Well, then we're just gonna screw it on.
Yeah,
Call it a day.
that's my 2 cents anyway.
What happened?
I'm moving on to the carpet. Do these screws fasten this down?
I don't want to put the carpet in yet,
Uh-huh.
just because the master cylinder is under that
okay.
flat part.
Yeah.
So as soon as I'm done with the brakes, then we can throw the carpet
Oh.
in, and then we can put the gas tank
the
in.
brakes.
Do you want to put the
Gas
carpet
tank
down
first,
underneath the gas tank?
Yeah, it's got to go underneath.
And that pad that goes down first?
This goes on the firewall,
Oh, okay.
and then those are the back flaps that go into here.
Sure.
So it goes right under the gas tank.
Sweet. Okay. Let's get
Yeah,
the
we're
brakes
all
down.
doing stuff.
If you want, you can put the doors back together.
Okay.
I got the the covers on over here.
You're fine. Did you eat enough of your sandwich?
Sandwich? God.
Sandwich?
You want some chicken katsu?
No.
Yeah, so just putting these back on. I don't know why they were off, but I'm assuming he was doing something.
I was taking out those mirrors that were flopping around.
Easy for you to see.
Yeah, those little mirrors are gonna go up here, so we can put all this back together. Pretty simple. I like this grinding he did on this. Looks like he cleared them. Full custom. I don't like doing stuff like this with power tools. I like using the old screwdriver. Get them all started nicely, then we'll tighten them down.
What up, Roman? What are you doing?
Oh, just getting this brake line on here. So, making this side the driver's side, made the passenger side, and then here's the tee off. Welded a little bracket on here to hold this bad boy. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't leak, because I don't want to do it again. Because my neck and shoulder hurts. And sitting down here. So, yeah. Brakes, man. They're so fun. Okay. It's nice and tight. So kind of what started the whole brake system fiasco was this thing. This bad boy is a line lock. And if you don't know what a line lock does, you push a button and step on the brake, and it locks the front brakes. So you can let go of the brakes, and the front will stay locked up for about, I think they said about 30, 50 seconds. It'll stay locked up. And then that will allow you to do a burnout without roasting your back pads. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And if you can really play with it while you're driving, and you can hit the button and slightly touch your brake, and you could feel the car digging, and then you can do rolling burnouts, which is pretty rad. So that's I'm excited. So this is for the front, and then the rear was a whole nother story, because I had to put a whole new rear end. Somehow I locked my other rear end up without even driving it. I think it was already broken, but whatever. But yeah, here we go. I got to figure out where I'm going to mount this, and then make the front lines for this. And I'm going to go take a look at what's down there and go from there. But it comes with a little light on it, so when you hit it, it tells you it's engaged, which is pretty cool. Here's the button, and then you can mount this pretty much wherever, or a lot of guys just put it on the shifter so you can hit it while they're shifting. Or you can just do your own switch or whatever and put it wherever you want. I've seen guys put it on their dimmer switch on the floor, so while they're driving they can hit it with the other foot and grab it. Yeah, like I said, there's tons of different options, but I think we're just going to mount it right on the shifter for now. But let me go see where this is going to land.
You need to get a flamethrower next to it.
So my grandpa used to tell me this trick, and it's true now, but they would stick spark plugs
Huh? It's true.
in the exhaust, And he was like, "This is where we used to shoot flames back in the '60s."
Yeah. Yeah, you have a spark plug, and then you usually had like a button,
It's pretty awesome.
and you would press it, and you would make sure your carbs real fat, and
Yeah.
rev it up, and when you let off, hit the button.
So we're gonna postpone this guy, just because the way the front line is ran underneath. There's two separate lines, and instead of running them off like a T, someone ran them off of two separate lines. So I would have to redo everything. We're kind of running out of time, so I'm gonna save this for later and just make sure everything is tight. That's already in there, and then we can bleed them tonight. Yeah.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah. Woo. I'm still playing with headlights.
Oh, is that a piece of land that went two ways?
What doing, Steve? I'm done.
Headlights are done, man.
All right, what line is this? What movie is this from? The dishes are done, dude.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
The other one about babysitting.
Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
Yeah.
With Christina Applegate.
Yeah.
Yep. Jessica says I've watched too many movies.
You can never watch too many
That's
movies,
the one
man.
where is that the one where the car, they take the station wagon and then Thor ends up fixing the car?
Nope.
No, that's Adventures of Babysitting.
Oh. Is that the one where the duck comes in from outer space?
No, that's Howard the Duck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the one where the chick makes out with her kid that went back in time in 1955?
Oh,
That's Back to the Future.
Oh. I think that's all the same chick though.
No. Different chick.
Are you sure?
I'm not mad, I'm just checking the doors.
I'll make sure I use that next time I get in an argument with the old lady. That's a good one. I'm not mad, I'm just checking the doors. Dear.
Alright. So we're gonna bleed these brakes real quick. This is a vacuum that I like using. So note when you do these brakes, you always want to start the furthest one from the master cylinder. So this is your rear passenger. So we're gonna do this one first. Big head's in the way. Put this guy on the nipple. Your wrench already on there. So, squeeze this guy. Oh, dude, we can mark some stuff off the list, man.
Oh, throw the carburetor and the gas tank in there. Let's call this interior done.
Yeah. So there goes your brakes. We fitted the drive shaft. We know that's gonna work now, so I'm stoked. Did you put the? Nope, that's on doors.
Headlights,
Headlights are done. Freak yeah, Steve.
dishes.
Um,
Dishes are done.
Dishes are not done.
Dishes are not done. We're still eating. Now we're gonna throw the carpet in and the gas tank, and we can throw the wheels on. Yeah,
And then we can throw the bumper on.
yeah. Well, we don't have to do it
Start
tonight.
it.
It's 10, so we can wait on the bumper because it's gonna be the way they drilled it. The mounted before it was fucking like crooked as hell, so I'm gonna have to redo everything. So I'm not worried about that. Carpet, gas tank, tires.
We're gonna screw in these plates.
Which ones?
Because
I'm not worried about that. The bottom one's already screwed in.
It's just a cover for the plate itself.
Yeah. If you lift it up, the real plate's there,
okay.
and that one's screwed in. I do want to get the right bolts for the gas tank holder real quick before we cover it up and hide it. Which one bolt goes in here?
You put in a custom plate.
Yeah, it only goes in one way.
Oh man, secret stash. Carpet covers right up. Smuggle all kinds of snacks back here.
Snacks.
Green stuff, right?
Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks.
You got a knife?
I have a razor blade. And I got a step drill. So when you're drilling holes in carpets, don't use a regular drill. What happens is they catch it and they start fraying. You get all this crap everywhere. But if you use a step drill, no fraying. It's pretty awesome.
Tricks of the trade. Where you at here?
I'm like right on the money. Or how are you doing?
I like it. Money.
Cool. I think it looks good right there.
Edge of the piping is right to the edge.
Let's get let me get this guy, a little pointer, and then we could start where that guy is. Okay, there's that guy. I guess it wasn't big enough.
She said.
Might as well put one in. It looks like it kind of pulled your hair a little bit.
It did.
Whoa!
Oh, I thought you said the step bit doesn't do that.
What are you talking about? There's nothing there.
Yeah, huh?
It works sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a good thing the gas tank covers it up.
That's what you saw on TV,
There you
right?
go.
I wonder if we got
It's
some
true.
real-
I did see Dave Freiberger do it.
Did he
And I
do
was
it
like,
from
I'm
the other-
totally stealing that.
Did he do it from the other side, maybe? Or would it matter?
No, he did it right on top. Ah, like I was gypped. Don't hit the threads though.
Oh.
I don't trust Jesus.
Why is it reversed?
Because I had to
Oh, did
reverse
it?
it to get it off it. Don't yell at me.
See, when
See?
James does it, it doesn't do
See,
it.
it worked that time. I wasn't lying.
Started pulling some hair.
Yeah,
Let's see.
James goes real slow.
Dice magazine.
I was kidding. I was kidding. Don't yell at me.
Time for gas tank.
Here's what I think. So that's going to sum it up for tonight. Big thanks to everybody that came out. It's awesome. We got the carpet in. He's pumping weights. We got the brakes bled. Steve did the headlights. What else do we do? We got the gas tank back in. That's officially mounted. And yeah, it's freaking awesome.
List, man. We've got a lot of stuff marked out.
Yeah. James put the drive shaft in, so all I need is those little U-bolts for it, and that's it for the drive shaft. I'm stoked, so I don't have to spend any money.
Steve laid some carpet.
Steve put down some carpet. But yeah, that's it for tonight. We'll be back on it next week and hearing her finally come alive. But thanks for tuning in. All right, one more thing for you guys watching this. I'd really appreciate it if you guys like, subscribe, and share. It's just going to help us build the channel more and we can produce more footage. We got tons of stuff to work on. We got a bunch of really cool choppers that we want to bring to the channel. We got a few rad hot rods that are just waiting. And so stay tuned. Please share. Love you guys. See you guys soon.